Here to support the farmers. It's that simple. Because they need all the help they can get, really.
But you oppose what the government's proposing?
Oh God, yes. As I've said in the past, if she'd have wanted to take out the likes of James Dyson and investment bankers and so on, she would have used a sniper's rifle. But she's used a blunderbuss and she's hit all this lot.
In a dramatic turn of events, tech magnate Elon Musk has launched a scathing critique of UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer following the arrest of television personality Jeremy Clarkson. This incident has ignited a fervent debate over free speech, governmental authority, and the role of influential figures in shaping public discourse. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. Jeremy Clarkson, renowned for his outspoken demeanor and role as the former host of Top Gear, was detained under charges that have sparked widespread controversy. The specifics of his arrest remain under wraps, but reports suggest it is linked to comments he made on social media platforms. This development has raised alarms about the boundaries of free expression and the extent of governmental oversight. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and owner of the social media platform X, formerly Twitter, swiftly condemned the arrest. Utilizing his platform, Musk questioned the UK's commitment to free speech, drawing parallels to oppressive regimes. He expressed concerns about the implications for individual liberties, especially in the digital era. Musk's critique of Prime Minister Keir Starmer was particularly severe. He accused Starmer's administration of fostering a police-state environment where dissenting voices are suppressed. Musk's comments have resonated with a segment of the public that perceives the government's actions as overreaching and authoritarian. This incident is not Musk's first foray into UK politics. Previously, he has been vocal about the UK's regulatory landscape, especially concerning social media and free speech. His recent comments have intensified discussions about the balance between maintaining public order and protecting individual freedoms. The arrest of a high-profile figure like Clarkson, coupled with Musk's outspoken criticism, has significant implications. It underscores the growing tension between governments and influential personalities in the digital age. The incident also highlights the challenges democracies face in upholding free speech while ensuring accountability. As the situation unfolds, it serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between authority and liberty. The discourse sparked by Musk's comments and Clarkson's arrest will likely influence future policies and public sentiment regarding free expression and governmental power. The controversy ignited by Jeremy Clarkson's arrest and Elon Musk's sharp criticism of Keir Starmer has sent shockwaves through both the UK and global political landscapes. The intensity of the situation reflects an era where the collision of free speech, government authority, and celebrity influence becomes a centerpiece of public discourse. Diving deeper into the nuances of this unfolding saga reveals a web of political, social, and cultural tensions that resonate far beyond this single event. Jeremy Clarkson's arrest has sparked widespread speculation and heated debates across media platforms. While the details of his alleged offense remain unclear, the incident has become a lightning rod for discussions about censorship and accountability. Clarkson, a figure both adored and controversial, has long been known for his blunt opinions and unfiltered commentary. His arrest raises questions about the boundaries of expression in an increasingly regulated environment, where the lines between offensive speech and free speech often blur. This high-profile incident arrives at a critical juncture in the UK, where the current government is grappling with public dissatisfaction over perceived overreach in legislative and policing matters. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has been at the forefront of these efforts, championing policies aimed at addressing misinformation and harmful content. However, Clarkson's arrest brings into sharp focus the unintended consequences of such initiatives, fueling criticism that they may infringe upon fundamental rights. Elon Musk's entry into the discourse is as much a reflection of his personal values as it is a commentary on broader societal shifts. Musk has consistently positioned himself as a staunch advocate for free expression, leveraging his status as a tech mogul and owner of the influential platform X to amplify his opinions. His condemnation of Clarkson's arrest and direct attack on Starmer underscore his commitment to opposing policies that he perceives as stifling dissent or curtailing individual freedoms. Musk's critique also serves as a rallying cry for those who view governmental interventions in speech regulation as a slippery slope. By framing the UK government's actions as authoritarian, Musk draws attention to the delicate interplay between governance and liberty. This perspective resonates with libertarians, free speech advocates, and even some disillusioned citizens who feel their voices are increasingly marginalized in the name of political correctness or public safety. The public's response to these developments has been deeply polarized. On one hand, Musk's statements have found support among those who view him as a champion of free speech and a challenger of overbearing authority. His influence, combined with his ability to communicate directly with millions of followers, positions him as a potent counterweight to traditional power structures. On the other hand, critics accuse Musk of oversimplifying complex issues and leveraging his platform to further his own ideological agenda, rather than engaging in nuanced dialogue. The implications of this event stretch far beyond the immediate controversy. For Keir Starmer, the fallout presents a significant challenge to his leadership and policy agenda. Accusations of authoritarianism and censorship could erode public trust, especially if the government fails to convincingly address the concerns raised by Musk and others. The episode also exposes potential vulnerabilities in the administration's approach to balancing regulation and freedom, raising questions about its long-term viability. For Musk, this incident reinforces his role as a global influencer capable of shaping political narratives. By aligning himself with the principle of free expression and challenging government policies, Musk positions himself not only as a business leader but also as a cultural and political figure. This dual role carries its own set of risks and rewards, as his outspoken nature often invites scrutiny and controversy. The cultural ramifications of Clarkson's arrest and Musk's critique are equally significant. In a world increasingly divided along ideological lines, this incident highlights the growing tension between traditional institutions and disruptive forces like social media and celebrity activism. Clarkson, Musk, and Starmer each represent different facets of this dynamic, embodying the complex interplay of power, influence, and public perception in the modern era. The broader societal context cannot be ignored. Clarkson's arrest is emblematic of a global trend where governments grapple with the challenges posed by digital communication and its impact on public discourse. As nations implement measures to combat misinformation, hate speech, and other online harms, they inevitably face accusations of overreach and censorship. This tension underscores the difficulty of crafting policies that are both effective and equitable, particularly in diverse and pluralistic societies. Furthermore, Musk's involvement brings an international dimension to the controversy. His critique of the UK government invites comparisons to other countries grappling with similar issues, highlighting the universal struggle to balance freedom and regulation in the digital age. By framing the debate in these terms, Musk amplifies its significance, transforming a national controversy into a global conversation about the future of free expression. The economic implications of this event are also worth considering. Musk's condemnation of the UK government may influence perceptions of the country's regulatory environment, potentially affecting investment and innovation. As a prominent entrepreneur, Musk's views carry weight within the business community, and his criticism could deter companies from engaging with or operating in markets perceived as overly restrictive. At the same time, the controversy underscores the evolving relationship between governments and influential figures in the private sector. Musk's ability to shape public opinion and challenge political leaders reflects a shift in power dynamics, where traditional institutions must contend with the growing influence of non-state actors. This trend has significant implications for governance, accountability, and the role of public opinion in shaping policy. The role of media in shaping the narrative around Clarkson's arrest and Musk's critique cannot be understated. Coverage of the incident has been extensive, with commentators and analysts dissecting every aspect of the controversy. This media attention has not only amplified the stakes, but also highlighted the power of storytelling in framing public debates. The way this story is told will shape perceptions of free speech, governmental authority, and the responsibilities of influential figures for years to come. Public sentiment surrounding the incident also reveals deeper divisions within society. For many, Musk's defense of free speech resonates as a call to protect fundamental rights in the face of growing governmental control. For others, the controversy highlights the need for responsible communication and the dangers of unregulated expression. These differing perspectives reflect broader cultural and ideological divides, underscoring the challenges of navigating such complex issues in a polarized world. For Clarkson, the implications of his arrest extend beyond the immediate controversy. As a public figure known for his unapologetic views, his detention serves as a cautionary tale about the risks of challenging societal norms and authority. At the same time, it reaffirms his status as a polarizing figure, capable of provoking strong reactions from both supporters and detractors. The incident also raises important questions about the responsibilities of public figures in shaping discourse. As individuals with significant platforms, figures like Clarkson and Musk wield considerable influence over public opinion. Their actions and statements carry consequences that extend far beyond their personal spheres, shaping societal norms and expectations in profound ways. Looking ahead, the controversy surrounding Clarkson's arrest and Musk's critique is likely to have far-reaching consequences for both the UK and the global community. The incident serves as a critical juncture in the ongoing debate over free speech, government authority, and the role of influential figures in shaping public discourse. It challenges policymakers, citizens, and thought leaders to grapple with complex questions about the nature of freedom and the responsibilities that come with it. The developments surrounding Jeremy Clarkson's arrest and Elon Musk's subsequent condemnation of Prime Minister Keir Starmer underscore a deepening divide between those who advocate for free speech and those who believe that stringent government controls are necessary to preserve public order. This event is not just about a single celebrity or politician, but reflects larger global trends in how governments, media, and private citizens interact with the rapidly evolving landscape of digital communication. As such, the implications of these events extend beyond national borders, offering insights into the future of public discourse and state control. The influence of figures like Musk cannot be understated in the context of this controversy. With his ownership of X, formerly Twitter, Musk holds one of the most powerful platforms in the world. The ability to directly communicate with millions of people worldwide without the filter of traditional media gives him an outsized influence in shaping public opinion on complex issues like free speech. His intervention in this matter, criticizing both the arrest and the political environment surrounding it, highlights the way in which influential private figures are increasingly challenging government authority in public debates. The growth of social media has created a new dynamic where individuals with substantial followings can wield political power, influencing not only public sentiment, but also policy decisions. Musk's public stance on the issue further reinforces his image as a defender of individual freedoms, a position that resonates with those who view government regulation as an infringement on personal rights. The conversation Musk has ignited about free speech and censorship taps into a deep-seated concern in many democracies about the potential for overreach. His rhetoric suggests that when governments take actions to restrict speech, particularly in the digital realm, they risk undermining the very principles upon which liberal democracies are built. On the other hand, Keir Starmer and his government face the difficult task of defending policies that aim to regulate speech without stifling the fundamental rights of citizens. The incident surrounding Clarkson's arrest has brought this challenge to the forefront. Starmer's administration, which has been navigating a delicate balance between regulating harmful content online and upholding the right to free expression, now finds itself under scrutiny. If his government is perceived as overreaching or overly punitive, it risks alienating key voters who are concerned about the erosion of personal liberties. Starmer, who has championed progressive policies, particularly around climate change and social justice, now faces the difficult balancing act of managing his own party's desire for regulation while responding to the concerns of critics who accuse him of undermining freedom of speech. Furthermore, the incident is a vivid example of how public figures, particularly those with a significant media presence like Clarkson, can inadvertently become symbols of larger cultural battles. Clarkson's arrest, regardless of the exact nature of the charges, can be seen as a flashpoint in the wider conversation about the role of celebrities in politics and social movements. Clarkson's reputation as a combative, often controversial figure means that his arrest is likely to be perceived differently depending on one's political or ideological leanings. While some may view it as a justified act of accountability, others see it as a chilling attempt to suppress dissenting voices. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on Elon Musk's reaction to Keir Starmer's comments? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.